using these idioms. Don't do. I forgot all. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
how was the day?
yeah, yeah, my day is going on well, and it's been a very long time we have met
Yes.
again.
Yes, of course. I think 4 to 5 minutes after we connect.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, yes,
Ma'am,
yes,
tell me,
yes.
tell
So how
me.
is your journey going on?
Okay. Yeah, my spoken journey is going on well. I kept continue that journey till this moment. Yes.
Okay.
And how about
Yeah,
you?
that's great. Yes, my journey is also same. Yes, I'm not continuous, practicing, but when I get time, so I will try to my best to speak on that more.
Mm,
Yes.
great, ma'am. Yeah, nowadays
Yeah.
I'm not having
Mhm.
your any content, so that's why
Okay.
I thought you have stopped maybe.
Yes, yes. Yeah, but I restart again. I try to upload, not regularly, but whenever I get such time, so I upload. But my practice is going regularly.
Yeah, ma'am.
So
Uh,
yes,
it's
yeah,
very
it's very tough. We are manage all things. Like I had a lot of work a whole day, so I want to manage this all. So it's very tough to do at least 1 hour, 2 hour. YouTube channel and as well as your practice more. It's very hard.
yeah, I can understand. By take caring of kids, maintaining the
Yes,
balance of situation, right,
yes,
and focused over your communication, it's going to be much harder as we consider
okay,
internally.
yes, of course. So yeah, do you feel you are now go rise in that intermediate level?
Ma'am, actually, I don't feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
I consider internally like I have a requirement of having much more improvement in my spoken by connecting with the range of people in day-to-day life and having better to better guidance through that kinds of person by involving in my spoken field to enhancing better to better experience. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I as a consider.
Okay. Do you use advanced words in your conversation now?
Yeah, I try many time I try to use different kinds of vocabulary for transforming my sentence in better levels, like advanced speaker. But many of time
Okay.
I'm unable to the addressing that kinds of vocabulary because of
Okay.
forgetting problems. As a usual,
Yes.
all learners have been suffered through this, and I
Yes.
seen
Same.
initial days, yeah.
Yeah.
But
We can't, easily grab these words in our daily routine and daily conversation because our habit is, very difficult to, use this sentence in our maybe lot of practice we have to do for that.
yeah, ma'am, you're right. And
Yeah,
it
and for
right.
that we want to listen and our new words daily for that, and after that you want to speak on that word in a particular topic on that, so we can understand easily. Yes, whatever yesterday we are learn, today we are use this sentence. That is a more important. But yeah, not but we yeah what we are do, we just reading and but not using these words in, so we forgot easily that word. Whatever
Yeah,
we are yesterday, yes, we learned. The main is
it's
problem.
yeah, it is a challenge for all the learner by tracing
Yes,
the previous memories by transforming, constructing their sentence according to their situation. It's a quite
yes.
significant difficult for all of them. Okay.
Okay, okay. So while this learning this language, what is your best weakness in your English learning language? Which
We
type of yes.
okay.
Mhm.
Actually, weak point of mine only in a spoken field. I'm unable to expressing in better way what I want to express other. I'm unable to expressing feel my perspectives, my opinion in kinds of sentence. It is my weak point only.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Because all our people, always they are said that I don't words come in my mind very fastly. They know that word, but when we are try to memorize that word, we easily we can't memorize that word. That is the main problem. So for that, what we will do? We want to read again that word, or we are just listen more. So what is the beneficial? So everyone asked me about that word. How to we are So I'm that time say you want to learn, and after that you can use this word in your practice. How we use. Suppose this word is very different because we are talking with the other topic. So how can we are use this word? Because this word is not regular we not in your regular use. So that word be after definitely we forgot that word. How can but when the we want to use that word, so that time we are forgot that word easily. So all are saying same that.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Because many of time now we do not maintain our consistency as a
Yes,
requirement of these kinds of things to maintain continuity towards your goals, right? And as well as reminding time to time your previous vocabulary by constructing right according to times. So the problem
yes,
is beginners are unable to addressing that kinds of vocabulary which they learned
yeah,
before, right? So
yes,
the
yes,
thing is
yes,
that only to reminding that vocabulary and keep remembering for longer any kinds of vocabulary, you have a requirement
yes,
to establish some habit like reading any kinds of storybooks, right?
yes, yes,
By reading
yes,
multiple time, you will meet the similar vocabulary in a page. So that would be very easier for reminding that memory, like
yes,
vocabulary. That way,
yeah,
anyone can remind. Okay.
yeah. And do you use the idioms? Means do you read regularly idioms? Because lots of idioms is very they gives very effective language for you whatever you using.
Really?
Because I'm not using more idioms because yeah always I forgot these idioms. Uh, so when it's come to speaking, so that time I forgot that idiom to use. I know that we want to use now, but we forgot. Now I want to use. So yeah, it's very challenging how to use idioms while conversation. Very important. So for that, maybe you want to practice. You want to decide that this word you want to use today. So maybe is very good for that. Because yesterday or the day before yesterday, I learned more idioms, but still I'm not using.
Understand. Because ma'am, you are not having exact situations as
Yes, yes,
you want. Right.
yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. So how
That
is your YouTube journey? Do you upload regularly?
mm, after gaping one day, then I post it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I maintain.
You okay? You completed your 1,000 subscriber.
Yeah, of course. But there are many things remained to be completed.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Only is 1,000 subscriber is not enough. We want to complete no more 4,000. I think 4,000 hours for that.
Yeah, ma'am, you're right. So I'm
Yes,
very curious nowadays. Like I think before time, where have you been busy a lot? Like what kinds of
yes.
strategy would you applying in your speaking field to enhance your experience in better to better levels? May I know?
Yes, already I discussed. Yes, I'm not making video call regularly, but really I used to audio call whenever I get time. And in at home, always I use English sentence with my kids. So when we are, something you converse with your kids, so there are so many vocabulary you get because we always use in scolding time, you are in emotion, and in the time of you happy, there are so many happy words. And when you are in angry mood, so there are related to angry words. So in this way I'm improving more. So when I want to say something to my kids, and that time I'm not remember what the word. So after sometimes this relate to what I search on is in the within 1 and 2 minutes. Then after that I again that repeat this word. So in this way I'm using. So yeah, maybe I'm not practicing more, but I'm in my home. I'm regularly using in English sentence with my kids. So it's very beneficial to improve my communication skill. So sometimes I create a environment at home every time I use English words, and I give order or request. All time I'm doing in English. So these things is very beneficial for me to improve my English. Because yeah, no matter other family member what do you think about you, so why you using in these. But no matter, I'm saying I want to improve. If I have no time to practice with a learner, then I'm doing this kind of things. So
Yeah,
they said okay, you can do. Yes.
you are doing well, really, ma'am. I really appreciate you because you
Yeah.
created your own environment at your home, and as well as your kids are having the well environment because of you, right?
Yes.
And why are you so much fluent at your environment? Because of whole time when you start your speaking with yourself, at that time your focus will be on you, not any person's, right?
Yes.
That's why you are performing well as you expect from yourself, right?
and and even my younger daughter also, she started speaking in English. She always using English words. So any other outsider people, when she talk in like a way, they shocks how she has in the young age she has using these words. How she using, what will you do? uh, you doing any kind of classes to her? So that time I'm saying I'm not doing any classes to her, but I'm using this word regularly. So that's why she are using this word when she are outside, because all people outsider people are very shocked. She is now completed 18 months, now she using English words. It's very wonder, how she's speaking. So
Yeah, in early days, I think early times they are having environment relatively
yes.
of this spoken English, so it would be really well for their growth, their development, right?
Yes. Even my all family member using their native language, but I'm using. So that's why my daughter also following. Because yeah, I'm not forcing to all member to talk in English, but I'm following only. But yeah, some sentences she is speaking in English. So that time I feel that I'm doing great. So whatever I watched a dream, so now it's on the path of fulfill. I see now. Because yeah, for only I'm practicing for my kids, best priority for me, because I want to give environment to my kids. Because now they are my elder, and elder now is studying in CBSE school. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they have facing lots of problem, because they want to speak every time in English at schools. So sometimes they are stucking, sometimes they are don't know the words. So they that time they stuck. So after that say after when he came school, and they say that at that time I'm stop mom, so what can I do that time? So they said that. So yeah,
Yeah,
every time they complaining.
yeah, ma'am. I can understand. Being a faced embarrassed moment at their classes, to not having a better agility by mentioning their thoughts in their
Yeah.
sentence. It was quite a embarrassing moment for all of them, especially for
Yeah.
kids, right? Because they do not have the proper maturity by understanding the exact situations, right? So we have
Yes.
to just understand, and we have to just convince them, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. I'll always with you and giving you better advice so they can really
Yeah.
help you along, right?
Yes, of
And
course.
basically,
Mm.
ma'am, you are following your passions, right? I know
Yes.
it doesn't matter the people are chasing behind this language or not, but you are following your passion, so it would be really well for you. At the particular time, you must get reach at your levels which you deserve in your life, and having the better
Yes,
success in this. Right?
yes, of course. Yeah, I'm trying to use more vocabulary, but it will take time, and I want to give more time for the learning. So this is my responsibility. What is your level you want to improve? So you want to give more time for that. So
Yeah,
then yes, only I must say only half an hour is not enough for the you want to improve your English. It- So whole day is
yeah,
not enough. Whole day if you give to this is enough for your improving language. I must
yeah.
say.
You by speaking much more time with the learner and debating on random topic, and that's the more possibility by addressing appropriate vocabulary for transforming your sentence. Right? It's a quite difficult, but being passionated for their passions. Because of that, then they indulging self in this field to enhance the experience by the help of
Ye-
learner. Right. Obviously, this is
Yes,
a
and
really
yes, and I seen that in lot of video, they are using very advanced. So yeah, if you watch the all native speaker like Guruji and Gaur Gopal Das, they are using very advanced. So yeah, I think that when I talk like that, so in my mind I'm always visualizing. So yes, I want to talk like that. I want to talk. So, yeah, one day
yeah,
will
yeah.
be complete. Yes,
Of course, I understood. Like you just want to be like that, right? By using a
yes,
different kinds of vocabulary, like often the Guru Gopal Das and etc. Other people often use concern, right? Overwhelming, right?
yes,
Obsessiveness.
yes,
These are vocabulary you can construct it into your sentence only for having the situations. Okay,
yes, yes,
but without having situation, how could you adjust these kinds of sentence for making sentence, right?
yeah,
Because of that reasons, the beginner always forget their vocabulary because they are not having appropriate situation by using that kinds of sentence in their conversation, right?
yes, yeah, right, right. So
Yeah.
now your job is a teacher, or you want to go another way, choose another
No,
side.
still I'm a teacher in private school, as you know already about me,
Yes,
and
yes, that's why I'm asking, because yeah, any if some people are change their stream, so that's why I'm asking.
no, 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 I
Yes,
don't have intention to change my dreams and ideas. Being indulgent in the education field, that is mean you are having to get better respect by the peoples and as well as all the people will be treating you equally as you deserve in your life. So that's why it's a respectable job according to me.
yes,
Right.
yes, because all are give respect to all teachers. Yeah, because they in other job no one can say without any purpose, or but in the stream that everyone says sir without parents, and everyone give the very respect. They called sir. Without sir they don't talk.
Yeah.
Yes,
You can consider like this is a fixed as a tag of sir. Right.
yes,
No, it
yes,
doesn't
yeah,
matter how better salary are you having in a month or less. It doesn't matter. People always
yes.
respect you daily.
And in this stream, do you know, always we want to learn news. Always we want to. We not think that now what is my age. In this, stream, we want to learn every day, because we want to teach our students. So if you need to, always we want to ready to read, and anything something get in our mind for that.
Yeah. Always. Yeah. Of course. By the taking the place of the teacher and just performing as a character of teacher in a life, it's a responsible job. You are going to take responsibility by understanding exact situation of a student and try to solving their problem by by putting the better efforts of you over there, right? This is your responsibility, no, by developing their personalities, giving the better
Yeah.
advice. So these are responsibility as a teachers of life, and whole life you will be having the opportunity by learning a different skills in your life and as well as people's
Mm.
also. So that's why
Yes,
it's a really peaceful and great job for me.
yes,
Okay.
of course. Everyone, you know. take respect and give respect in that stream. Okay,
Yes.
so I think it's a too long video because not in saving mobile after 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a